Hello, I'm Peter. Welcome to today's episode of Get a Better Broadcast podcast and Voice Over Voice. Through our short daily episodes, I've been giving you advice for a couple of years now on breathing and reading, inflection, projection, from mic technique to voice care tips, and indeed voice care tips and everything to do with the health of your vocal cords, your whole physical frame when it comes to voicing up, various scripts and so on, and also your mental health. That's going to be coming in about a month, 6 weeks or so on Get a Better Broadcast podcast and Voice Over Voice, working on those scripts at the moment. Hello, I'm Peter Stewart, if I didn't say that already. We've just started, didn't we, yesterday, our brand new series, our course within a course, if you like, about narration, audiobook narration, fiction and non-fiction. We're going to be looking at each of those different kind of genres within this platform in a couple of days' time. First of all, there are some crossover themes which we're going to be looking at, and today some natural narration foundations. So in the main, haven't we, over the last several months, we've been looking at short reads, commercials, news stories and the like, but sometimes you may have a longer read to perform, like an audiobook. And longer reads need to be approached in a slightly different way than the shorter ones, because instead of a series of short sentences about the attributes of a car for a commercial or the misdemeanours of a politician in a broadcast news story, there are several sentences in each paragraph, and each paragraph is linked as an explanation or story arc develops for several or hundreds of pages. You have to be familiar with the longer script so you know and can express in your voice how those different paragraphs are connected. Give the listener confidence that you know where you're going and make it easier for them to follow. And notice too in a longer piece that the writer may show how they want it to be read aloud in the way they wrote it. So look at the sense of the sentence, its length, and the kind of words that are used. And we'll look at more on this as Get a Better Broadcast podcast and Voice Over Voice continues over the next several weeks. Tomorrow, your narration stamina, because I mentioned that kind of in a passing by, didn't I? A longer read I just mentioned, and how they have to be approached in a slightly different way. And also I mentioned they could be going on for hundreds of pages. Yeah? Narration stamina is our topic tomorrow as Get a Better Broadcast podcast and Voice Over Voice continues. From London, I'm Peter Stewart.